once again, I welcome you to the Gem Show. My name is Dipesh, and we bring you the best collection from our factory in India and from our collections from last 30 years. So today we are going to take a look at some of the iconic jewelries from Indian style, from the Indian royal houses. Now these jewelry are created in a mirror image of yesteryear's jewelry, which used to be very popular amongst Indian royalty, the kings and the queens, all the time. Before we go in, let's know a little bit about the Indian jewelry style. Why was it so popular all over the world? And even today, it's known as the Victorian style because it was imported from India to England, and it's been very popular in that era as well. So this kind of jewelry contains the diamonds, which are single cut diamonds. They used to be they didn't have the machinery back then, but the love for the diamonds was always there. So they used to cut diamonds using handmade tools and slices of diamonds. They used to make diamonds in a particular way, which were not faceted, but still brilliant to look at and even better to wear. Indian kings and queens have always been in love with gemstones. One of the most precious, like a few of the most precious gemstones, have all come from India. Even today, the Kashmir sapphire is known all over the world as one of the most expensive sapphires. In fact, recently at an auction, one of the Kashmir sapphires sold for more than $2 million. That was, I think, about 20 carats Kashmir sapphire. But still, Kashmir sapphire is still the mark of beauty. So Indian royalties' love with gemstone has been known forever. They always knew that gems would be a safer investment, gems would be a better bet, because gemstones were always known to be A, look magnificent, B, to have those kind of properties which would heal spiritually as well. So with that being said, let's dive into it. Let's take a look at the jewelry today. One of the finest jewelries you'll see. We start with number one on your screen now. So right now you're looking at a marvelous pair of bangles. These bangles have about 20 grams of gold. They have 15 carats of natural blue sapphire, and they have about 20 carats of natural diamond. Now, when I say that they have 20 carats of diamonds, I'm also including the diamonds on the side. The diamonds which are alternating with sapphires, those are the ones which we would call as unfaceted diamonds, the diamonds which have been created through handheld machinery and not the modern machinery. As you can take a look and you can see that they're brilliant. Now, even the lab-grown diamonds cannot mimic the beauty and the quality of these beautiful diamonds. And of course, the natural sapphire with all its glory, you can see that it's natural royal blue sapphire. And when I'm moving it around, you can see the kind of luster it has, the kind of depth and color. The royal blue color is in full flow. The silver and the gold were mixed together. You can see it much better right there. So we can open the lock from the sides, this side, and then there's a push lock mechanism. So it's redesigned. This was restored in order for it to be able to be, to be worn by anyone in today's time. This was fitted according to the royal houses at the time, the queen or the princess, whosoever wanted to wear this. But we reimagined this, restored this piece of bangles so that they can fit into anybody's, mostly anybody's wrist in today's time, in the modern time. So there's a push lock. You push it, it opens, and you can easily click and secure it from both sides. With 20 grams of 18 karat gold and more than 15 carats of sapphire and more than 20 carats of diamonds, we bring this pair, this magnificent pair, to you for just $18,000 only. 18,000 only. So that price does not reflect the true nature of this beautiful jewel. The sapphires themselves would be at least $1,000 a carat in retail if you were to procure them separately. So that's just $15,000 in sapphire, and almost, let's say, the diamonds, the 20 carats of diamond, at least 10,000 for them. So 25,000 would only be in the sapphires and the diamonds. You can add the labor, the gold and the silver and everything. But the most important aspect is the authenticity and the fact that these are so unique and antique looking. These have been, I think, made probably 50 years ago. We recently restored them. When I say restore, that means that we made them go through the whole process of, kind of cutting them open and making sure that they can fit anyone's wrist in today's time, in modern time. Also, if there were one or two diamonds missing, we also repaired that. So that probably has been more recent along with the polish, because we had to restore such a piece of beauty so that we can offer it to our clients at a beautiful price. That was number one. Thank you. Now we have at number two the matching necklace for this particular bangle. Now you can buy the set together, or you can just buy, there are three pieces which you would be presenting to you. One would be bangle, the other would be the necklace, and the third would be earring. So you can buy them separately or you can buy them together as per your wish. I would always recommend to get the whole set together, but there have been many clients who have insisted that we provide them this option of buying separately so they can get a part of history, but at the same time do not have to spend the whole money on one theme, on one set itself. So this particular one is a beautiful set with, again, more than, let me take a look. Okay, I'm gonna take it out. All right, so this one has more than 10 carats of sapphire and more than 15 carats of diamond in it. It's a beautiful piece, as you can see. I think this is about 18 inches in length, beautiful to wear. And again, the antique look. The things which we did to make it secure was to add this lock on the side and to change the locking mechanism to this push mechanism. So it's easily removable, but at the same time it's secure. You can hear the click, and then the double lock to secure it in the place. And the beauty of it, it's so fluently made. You can see, if I were to fold it, it can easily fold. So it's not, it can move around. So it sits very pretty and easy on your neck. It's okay, ma'am, we can just show that then. Thank you. So it's fluid, sits nicely. You can move it back, move it forward without any restrictions. So we bring this beautiful piece to you for just 12,000 only. $12,000 only. Now again, once we take a look at it on your screen, you can see that the sapphires are matching to the bangles. They're royal blue in color. The diamonds are, I would say that they are EF color range. The side diamonds, those are, I would say they were meant to be in contrast. So their color is fancy color. They would go into LMNO range, but the appearance altogether is magnificent. You can see the beautiful royal blue sapphires. You can see the white diamonds all coming together to create a unique royal experience for you. So that was number two. Moving on, we'll have for you number three. Now, number three would be the pair of earrings. Now, these pair of earrings complement the necklace. But again, like I said, they are modern, a mixture of modern art and the royal heritage from India. So these earrings, you can use them as dangling, or you can use them as a part of the set. So they can go beautifully with most colors you would wear. They look amazingly beautiful. They have 2 carats of royal blue sapphire, sorry, 4 carats of royal blue sapphire, more than 6 carats of diamond, and we bring this pair, this beautiful pair to you for $6,000 only. It has got 18 karat gold and silver mix. They used to mix silver to make it more authentic, stronger, to be honest, because you needed it to have a support system. They were either 22 karat gold at the time, or they were supposed to make a mixture of it so that it can be strong and it can preserve for years like this one has. So we bring this beautiful one to you for just $6,000 only. So you can opt to buy the whole set together, or you can opt to get a piece of royalty from three different options which we just presented to you. So number one was the pair of bangles which I showed you, number two was the necklace, and number three is this beautiful pair of earrings. Now with that, we'll move on to the next beautiful jewel, which is number four. Number four is another version of, sorry, another version of these royal beauties. Now these were acquired from the same royal house. We have four different variations of these. We acquired them from the same royal house and we restored them in our factory in India. So the idea behind that was for them to make four different sets in four different styles: ruby, emerald, sapphire, and diamond. This one, this beautiful piece, is all diamonds. Like I explained before, they have more than 20 grams of gold. This one has more than 50 carats of diamonds in it. More than 50 carats of diamonds in it. So this particular one looks not only beautiful, but a lot more modern in terms of like how people would want to have those kind of people who are interested just in diamonds, the kind of clientele who are interested just in diamonds and not the gemstones. This would be your perfect match. More than 50 carats of diamonds in this antique looking vintage piece of jewelry. This pair of bangles, we bring it to you for 20,000 only. More than 50 carats of diamonds, beautiful artwork. The most priceless thing about these bangles is that you would never be able to get handmade work like this done, even if you were to copy the design. The handwork is just magnificent, and the attention to details is something on the other level, like something which they used to be invested in. Jewelry making was also an art at the time, more than now, because right now we have machines doing all the work. So what that does is that takes away from the pure joy of hand-set jewelry or custom-made jewelry. These are, again, I would like to show you that these are again restored by us, and the restoration process, what it did was it made sure that we have made these right here to be able to be fitted onto any wrist, most wrist, I would say. It's a good enough size. You can click it and lock it. So these beautiful pair of diamond bangles, vintage style, we bring them to you for just 20,000 only. Thank you. Next up is number five. Number five is the necklace set for the same bangles pair we just saw. This one has more than 30 carats of diamonds in it. And as you can see, the push lock and the side lock there. The diamonds are EF color, beautiful, and they go really well with the contrasting diamonds on the side. I think we can see it better now. It's about 18 inches, but we can probably kind of make it a little bit short if you like to wear it as a choker. But right now with the restoration, it's very flexible. You can wear it like this. It can sit easy, and with the weight of gold, it's kind of heavy as well. So it would sit very nicely on the neck. You can opt to either buy the whole set, like I said, or you can opt for just this beautiful necklace at $14,000. 14,000 only. Okay, thank you. Next up is number six. Number six would be the pair of earrings for this beautiful diamond pair. So the diamond set, we saw the bangles, then we saw the necklace, and now we are taking a look at these beautiful earrings. These beautiful earrings, you can use them as diamond stud, or you can use them as, I mean, you can always get them as the part of the pair, part of the set, the bangle and the necklace and the earrings. The earrings are for just $8,000 only. They have more than 15 carats of diamonds in them, and we bring these to you for just 8,000 only. For the Indian royal houses, jewelry used to be a passion. It wasn't just a mark of royalty or mark of statesmanship or just a way to show off. It was also a way of showing love to their, you know, to their better halves. It was also a prestige point for the kings to have the best of the collections. So they always opted for something which was out of the ordinary, something which was beautiful, but at the same time everlasting. So what better than that, than the pair which we just saw of diamonds set in a beautiful handmade set of bangles, necklace and earring. Okay, moving on to next one we have for you is number 7. Number 7 is one of my favorites. This is Burmese rubies. Now, at that time, the Myanmar was known as Burma, and the traders from Burma were frequent to visit Indian royal houses with these kind of gems and jewels in tow. So what they did was they bought off the rubies, the jewelers at the time, and they set it in this beautiful bangle set. So you will actually have 3-piece set of this as well. Natural Burmese ruby set in 18 karat gold and silver, along with more than 15 carats or 20 carats of diamond, 15 carats of natural Burmese ruby. This particular bangle, we bring it to you for 19,000. For 19,000 only. Now, Burmese rubies are really rare to be found, and we have the whole set of them over here. As you can see, most rubies have that pigeon blood color, and they also have the kind of silk which the Burmese rubies are famous for. So we have these natural Burmese rubies set in this amazingly beautiful pair of bangles, and we bring the whole bangle pair to you for just 19,000 only. Now you have an option of buying the necklace separate, the bangles separate, and the earrings separate, but this one has to be a pair, because I mean the pair looks magnificent together, and it would be cruel to separate them. But coming back to this is the pair of ruby and diamond bangles for just 19,000 only. It's really marvelous, like how rubies are formed in a volcano, and then they, with the flow of water and lava and everything else, they keep traveling to different places, and then they settle down there and they start forming inside the mountains and the riverbeds, and you start mining them and finding them. Mining them now with the help of technology is not nearly as much fun as it was then, and the awe of finding rubies which were from Burma at that time was something which was nothing short of sensational. So this was the it factor at the time, to have the Burmese rubies set in a royal jewel, which you're seeing right now. So this was number 7 for 19,000. Let's take a look at the necklace for this beautiful piece, which would be number 8. So as you can see, number 8 is set with natural Burmese rubies on your screen. It has got more than 10 carats of Burmese rubies and more than 20 carats of natural diamond. It's a beautiful piece. The size of the diamond a little bit bigger. It's made, again, the lock has been perfected. You can click it, lock it here. We have the double locking system for it to be secured. It's made flexible. It's made, everything is restored so that it's ready for use and to make you feel royal again. We bring this number 8 to you for 13,000 only. $13,000 for this Burmese ruby royal necklace. 1313, ma'am. 13. 13. So that was number 8 for $13,000, the magnificent Burmese ruby necklace with diamonds. Next up for you, we have number 9. Oh, yeah, number 9 is the earring set for the same. As you can see on your screens right now, there's a pair of Burmese rubies set in between diamonds. This style is just beautiful, and it's also mesmerizing with the Burmese rubies in their full flow. The color which you see on your screen right now and even on the camera would be a little bit lighter. They're actually a little bit darker, so that makes them a better respect anyways. But this beautiful Burmese ruby pair, we bring this earring pair to you for $7,000 only. $7,000 for this beautiful Burmese ruby pair. As you can see, they're a little bit darker than what they appear right now, but the luster, what you see, is the same. They have amazing fire in them, and they look really, really beautiful. So number 9 for 7,000 only. Next up, we have number 10. Number 10 is beautiful Zambian emeralds set in the royal style, antique vintage style bangles. Now these beautiful bangle pair have more than 15 carats of natural emerald and then more than 20 carats of diamonds in them. Beautifully designed, really well made. Let's take a look over here. You can see the emerald have a distinct Colombian flavor to them. Like, they look lighter in color, the lighter Colombian, but emerald, being a type 3 gemstone, is known to have a lot of inclusions, but these emeralds are inclusion free. They used to select the best of the best for the royal houses at the time, and that reflects very well in this pair of bangles. You can see more than 20 carats of diamond. Even the diamonds are of the top quality. The workmanship on the side, the designing inside, it has all been kept intact. The only thing restored is if there were any side diamonds which were missing, and the bangle locking system which we talked about. So we bring this beautiful pair to you for $18,000 only. If you look at it, 15 carats of natural emerald, 20 carats of diamonds. I mean, even within that, you cannot find even those for this price. But we are committed to bring to you the best of the quality at the best of the price. So we bring number 10, this beautiful pair of emerald vintage pair bangles for just 18,000 only. Thank you. Next up for you, we have number 11. Number 11 would be the necklace for this set. And once again, I would like to tell you that you can either buy the whole set, which is the bangle, the necklace, and the earrings together, or you can opt to choose from any of those three: the pair of bangles, the necklace, or the earring. This beautiful piece has got really nice emeralds. Now the emeralds in this are vibrant. They have got really great transparency and minimum inclusions. Along with that, the diamonds are beautiful bright color. They are EF color diamonds with a great fire in them. And we bring this necklace to you for $12,000 only. 12,000 only. It's all beautiful, really well crafted. And the idea of emerald was that the emerald represents peace of mind. It brings you prosperity. So emerald, ruby, and sapphire, other than the diamond, were always the crown jewels. Diamond, in fact, used to come at the fourth number after emerald, ruby, and sapphire when it comes to the Indian royal houses. Hence, you can see their liking for it, and you're now seeing the topmost precious stones of that era of, let's say, 100, 150 years ago, probably 500 years ago, coming back in fashion now. With the advent of lab-grown diamonds, to buy the natural gemstones is a new fad, and you can actually buy them with a vintage look and curate your collection to the best of your abilities. So this is number 11 for 12,000 only. Next up we have for you is number 12. Number 12 is the pair of earrings which can go perfectly well with the necklace, or they can go solo as well. They will fit with most, I mean, they'll match with most of the colors you'll have because of the diamonds on the top and the bottom, and the emeralds in the middle are just cherry on the top. So this magnificent earring, we bring this to you for $6,000 only. 6,000 only. It's beautiful. The color, I think the color, when I look at the color in my hand, is very appealing, and the transparency is of top notch. And like I said, most emeralds have inclusions which are very, very obvious. But when you would take a look in this one, you can see that it does not have too many inclusions. And what it does have is really nice transparency and a beautiful color. So we bring this beautiful pair of earrings to you for just $6,000 only. Thank you. Next up, we will have number 13. Number 13 is the pair of, in India they were known as Chandrama Balis, or the moon balis, or moon earrings. As you can see, the crescent, the half crescent, the crescent of a half moon, they are widely admired. Sorry, I was saying widely, this came out widely admired all over India. The crescent, the moon, is representation of the beauty in Indian culture, and in the royal houses this particular piece represents spirituality and the beauty aspect together. You can see the lotus design on the top of the half crescent. The lotus is representation of Lord Vishnu, and the crescent, the half crescent, is representation of Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is revered to have the moon, the crescent of moon, on his forehead as a symbol of him giving life back to moon. And the lotus is always synonymous with Lord Vishnu. So this is a combination of not just history but also spirituality. And as for the beauty, lotus is the king of flowers. Even the Patparasha, the sapphire, which is widely famous, and it is actually not only widely but also widely famous because people are looking for it, but they're not able to get a lot of it because only a few have that lotus color in sapphires, and that's why Patparasha sapphires are also widely popular. So this one has lotus on the top, and as you can see, the half crescent moon along with pearls. The pearls add to the beauty of it. So the diamonds, we have more than 30 carats of diamonds in this beautiful half moon crescent earrings, or the Chandrama Balis as they were called at the time. They have 14 carat of gold with the restoration being done with them, and amazing workmanship. We bring these to you for $15,000 only. 15,000 only. So a beautiful representation of the yesteryears, and they also have a double mechanism in place. So you can first secure them with this band which was restored and in the restoration process it will clasp like that, and then you can use this to go inside and to keep it in place, the pushback. So that's the beauty of restoration, that we added this clip on to make it, to strengthen it to the pushback. So this is a beautiful, beautiful piece for just $15,000 only. You can be a part of history and own a magnificent piece of jewelry as well. Okay, thank you. Moving on to the next one we have for you is number 14. Number 14 is one of the most amazing things which I have seen in recent times. This particular one is a natural jadeite jade. Now, this one is certified by GIA. It's beautiful, nice green color. This is translucent. Usually jades are opaque. This is translucent. As you can see on your screen, the GIA report for it as well. This is no indications of dye or impregnation, is known as Fesui as in the trade, and you can see it's natural jadeite jade from Myanmar. This beautiful piece is priceless. Most jades which are coming out in today's time, they are all either dyed or impregnated. But as you can see with the GIA certificate, that this one does not have either of those qualities. It is completely natural imperial jade from Myanmar, and it's set in a beautiful 14K gold, rose gold mounting. We bring this piece to you about, the piece should be about 6 carats. So we bring to you for just $7,000 a carat. So about $42,000 only, just $42,000, and you can own this beautiful natural jadeite jade type A. Most of the jades you'll find in the market today, they're all type B, type C, type whatever, but they're not even natural jade anymore because they all have to be treated, which is fine. Treatment is good because if you're not able to get the good quality out from the mines, you have to enhance it, much like how we have to put filters for today's generation, or the makeup, how we used to do it before. So impregnation or dyeing it, the natural, like the most common treatments, they're fine. I'm not saying that they're wrong, but the price for them should be accordingly to the treatment. What is rare in today's time is to find something which has that kind of a value, which has that kind of a natural tinge to it. And it's also certified from a reputed lab, which says that it's a natural jadeite jade, and on top of it, it's type A. So all those things together make it rare, worthwhile, and something which is auction worthy. Usually when they're in auctions, they go for more than $100,000 because a lot of people in our culture, in Asian culture, they always determine the color green to be the color of luck and the color of wealth and good fortune. But on top of it, the jade is almost something which people pray to. It's known as a healing stone, it's known as a prosperity stone, it's known as a good luck stone, it's known as a gemstone of royalty in most cultures in Asia. So we bring this particular gemstone, which is one of a kind, 6 carat plus, to you for just $42,000 only. Thank you. Next up we have for you is number 15. Number 15, the color which you see on your screens right now is not the actual representation, but you see the picture of the GIA certificate which is being placed there for your convenience. You can see in that particular picture that it's really green, it's beautiful color, it's also jadeite jade type A, and this is more than 300 carats. It's more than 300 carats, which makes it, that's a lovely shade of green, but still it's showing a little bit of a bluish tinge in there, but in all honesty, it is actually green. As you can see on the GIA certificate, it also says the color is green. This is type A jade, more than 300 carats. It has got a beautiful rose gold with pearl hook, yellow gold with gold hook over here. So it's beautifully made. It's more than 75 years old. So is that ring, by the way, the gemstone of that ring. And this beautiful necklace, we bring it to you for 75,000 only. For $75,000 only, it's more than 300 carats of natural jadeite jade. Ma'am, can we write that on the top for this one? 370 carats of 370 carats of jadeite jade type A. So that beautiful, this is priceless. I mean, in auctions, it can go more than $250,000 easily. Or we bring this to you for just $75,000 only, because our commitment is to bring you to the best of the things at best of the prices. Thank you. Next up we have for you is number 16. Number 16 is a beautiful emerald pendant. Now we are moving into more contemporary and modern style of jewelry. As you can see, this beautiful Zambian emerald, this is GIA certified, more than 7 carats. It's set in a modern setting. It comes with more than 2.5 carats of diamond and the 7 carat of natural emerald at the center. When you look at the center piece, you'll realize it's deep green color, really nice transparency, and has got minimum of inclusions. Like, the inclusions do not affect at all, and in fact, even with naked eye, you can barely see them. So I'll try to showcase this to you. Let's see if you can see it. I'll have it like that. Okay, let me just, sorry, just, okay, got it. All right. So you can see the transparency is brilliant in this one. Brilliantly transparent, really deep green color. As soon as I move the white back, you can see how transparent it is. It does not have, because the light is going right through it, it does not have any inclusions, any visible inclusions to it, which is very rare in a type 2 emerald, because they are type 2 gemstone, and they are known to have, sorry, type 3 gemstones, and they are known to have uh, a lot of inclusions, which is acceptable all over the world. This beautiful Zambian emerald at 7 carat, we bring this to you for 28,000 only. 28,000 only. This beautiful 7 carat GIA certified natural Zambian emerald. Now, the other good quality about this one is emeralds, due to their growth structure, they have to be treated with oil. 99% of them have to be. They're very few and very rare which do not have any oil treatment to them. And that makes it unique because it has F2, just a moderate oil. Again, that's because the skin, as you see, is brilliant. The color is brilliant and the transparency is brilliant as well. Overall, it's a collector's gemstone for just $28,000 only. Thank you. Moving on to the next one we have for you today is number 17. Number 17 is a brilliant yellow beryl. Now, yellow beryl or heliodor, as their I would say heliodor is their factual name. The name which the labs would call them from is heliodor. They're yellow beryls, or beryls are same as emerald. Like emeralds are beryls, aquamarines are beryl. Beryl is a group which has got some very beautiful gemstone like aquamarine, morganite. They have yellow beryl, which is heliodor, and above all they have emerald. So this is a golden emerald or a golden beryl. As you can see, it's more than 8 carats. It has got beautiful facets, really nice shine and luster, and as you can see on your screens, it has got magnificent golden color, which is of the topmost quality and very, very let's say coveted, but something which is not easily available in the market. And it's set in a beautiful 18 karat gold ring with more than 1 carat of diamonds around. This beautiful piece, we bring it to you for just $10,000 only. Just $10,000 for this beautiful 7 carat natural beryl ring. And as you can see in my hand, that it has got really nice color, beautiful deep color, golden hue, and really nice transparency to it. Beautiful fire in this yellow beryl, golden beryl, heliodor, also known in trade as the yellow emerald. We bring this to you for just $10,000 only. Thank you. Now, yellow beryl is the group for this one, and heliodor is the laboratory or scientific name, and the yellow emerald is a colloquial trade name for this particular piece. Moving on, let's get on to the next one, which are in 14 karat gold, star ruby, 6 carats. So this is natural star ruby in 6 carats. 6 carats of natural star ruby set in a 14 karat gold ring. As you can see on your screen, it has got really nice purplish red color. Star rubies, as we have discussed in previous shows, are very, very rare. They're very rare to be found, especially the natural one. This one has got no heat treatment at all. This one has got beautiful asterism on it. Now, with the light interfering, at times you're not able to see the asterism properly, which is the case on the video which you're seeing right now. But if you were to shine a light on it, we would easily be able to see the star on it. And the cabochon cut is made for us to be able to see the star in general at times. And as you can see that the star is there, the silk is there, but because of the white light and a lot of lighting, it's difficult to notice that. But as you can see, the star is right there. And we bring this beautiful star ruby set in 14 karat gold to you for just 1,888 only. 1,888 only. It's a beautiful ring. 6 carat of star rubies at this price is, I mean, I personally believe is a steal of a deal. But they also, what we do here is not only we price them very moderately, very user friendly or very friendly to our clients, especially on this show. What we also do is curate the best of them for you. This one has got really nice skin and beautiful deep color, deep purplish red color of 6 carat star ruby. It's something which is, you know, should be there for your everyday use. But a star rubies also bring you positivity, peace of mind, and a lot of energy. So this one is a really nice one to be a part of your collection. Next up is number 19. Number 19 is a beautifully designed 14 karat gold star ruby ring. Now in this one, I think we would be able to see the star more prominently. This one is red color, pinkish red. And yeah, we can see the star right here. It's moving. The asterism effect could be seen here. With the studio lights, it's a little bit difficult to see, but it does have it, and it also has the beautiful Burmese silk. This is from Burma. Burma star ruby 12 carats for just 2,888 only. 2,888 only. Now, the strength of the star also defines the price of the ruby at times, especially for us, because we know it's natural star ruby, we know it's difficult to get, but we also want to make sure that whatever price we are getting is not only the best price, but also a fair price. With that in mind, we bring this 12 karat Burmese star ruby to you for just 2,888 only. 2,888 only. Next up for you, we have number 20. Number 20 is a natural ruby, 8 carats of natural ruby. Now this is a faceted ruby, and this is from the Kashmir side, I believe, with the color. It could very well be from the Kashmir side, but let's just stick with the natural ruby in this one. This natural ruby is set in a beautiful design, as you can see on the side. Is this the same one, ma'am? Oh no, yeah, this one. Yeah, so you can see on the style, it's on the sides, it's a beautifully styled ring. And rubies, like star rubies also, they're known to bring you positive energy, power to your life. They're also known for bringing good luck in your love life. And you can see this beautiful one has got really nice facets to it and really beautiful transparency and color. So at 8 carats, we bring this to you for 1,888 only. 1,888 only. Now this is natural corundum and ruby. The rubies also have varieties of treatment being done to them, especially heat treatment. And the treatments are a part of process now because the rubies are mined so much out of their natural mining places that we are running out of fully formed roughs. and because of that, they need to be prepared to bring out the best in them. So this 8 carat uh, natural corundum ruby is for just 1888 only. 1888 only. It's 8 carats natural corundum, ma'am. Or you can just write 8 carats ruby. Corundum. Or just 8 carats ruby. It's fine. Because this one does have some treatment. So we always like to disclose that. Next up we have for you is a 20 carat natural corundum ruby. This one has got beautiful 14 karat gold mounting, really nice style. And this is 20 carats natural corundum ruby at 4,888 only. 4,888 only. Now, if this natural corundum ruby, which was made from natural rocks, were just to be natural ruby without any treatments at all, then this would be at least $200,000. But since this was made from natural rocks and it has enhancements to it, we bring this to you for just 4,888. The beauty of the enhancements is such that you are able to enjoy the best of the luxury, the best of the looks, the best of the rubies at a fraction of the prices. So this natural corundum enhanced ruby for at 20 carats of weight in 14 karat gold at just 4,888. I would like to get your attention towards how beautiful this pinkish red color looks, which is reminiscent of a natural Burmese ruby. It looks like that. And also on the top, the facets are clean. You can see that it's beautifully transparent, has got minimum of inclusions, and it looks like an auction piece. It's just that it's natural corundum still, but has done enhancements to it. So the price, you can enjoy the beauty of this amazing ruby for just 4,888 only. 4,888 only. Natural corundum enhanced ruby, something not to be missed, something which you cannot really get without spending a lot of money if this were to be just simply no enhancement done natural ruby, but you can be a part of the royalty for just 4,888 with this beautiful natural corundum ruby. Thank you. Next up is a natural coral, about 8 carats. Now this one is a part of an acquisition from 30 to 35 years ago. My dad's been doing this for 40 years, so this was a part of acquisition done so many years ago. And we bring this natural coral, 8 carats to you in set in 14 karat gold for just 1,888 only. Now, coral is priceless and natural coral more so, but we bring this beautiful piece from our collection. Like I promised that some of these pieces would be at acquisition cost only. So this is at a beautifully low price of 1,888. 1,888 only. It's a natural coral at an amazing deal. It's a deal which is not to be missed and something which you cannot always find anywhere you look, with authenticity of it being a natural coral set in 14 karat gold. We bring this to you for 1,888 only. Next up we have is number 23. Number 23 is a variety of garnet. Now, it's an interesting fact that we are used to seeing garnet as a reddish orange semi-precious stone only, but one of the most expensive gemstones, which is severites, is also a garnet. We have spessartine garnet, which is also one of the most expensive garnet. It's also an orange garnet. Now, this particular one looks like that. It's a variation of garnet, which is hassonite garnet. This is 10 carats in size, looks like spessartine garnet, which is one of the most expensive garnets you'll see anywhere. Now, this one is set in 14 karat gold at just 1,888 only. Look at the all prong engagement style. This gemstone has got amazing facets, and if I may, we'll take a look at how deep the color is And the semi-precious stones have one thing really great about them, that they do not have inclusions in them. I mean, of course, there are mineral inclusions which you're able to see and verify that they're natural gemstones, but they're not any inclusions which are visible up to 10x or any inclusions which are visible to naked eye. So we'll see, we'll do a quick search for most expensive garnets and let's see what results show up. Demantoid and severite garnets are the most expensive garnets. So if we can please kind of like zoom in on this one. Oh, you can actually see it right here. And as you can see in the center, the demantoid garnet is the orange color of the garnet, which is known as one of the most expensive garnets. Androlite. So we can see spessartite. Wow, that's a tongue twister. Spessartite is also one of the most expensive garnets, but we were keeping our focus on this one, the orange one. Now this particular one in my hand looks like that, but it's actually hessonite. So you can have this natural garnet at just 1,888 for a fraction of a price of a demantoid garnet, but you can enjoy the beauty of it while you're looking at it set in your 14 karat gold mounting. Thank you, ma'am. So the world of gemstones is amazing. It's full of so many different mimicking gemstones. So you don't always have to spend all of your money on the most expensive gemstones. You can find natural variations of them. Natural variations. For example, tourmaline. I think the next one which we have, oh, I was talking about it. And the next one which we have is number 24, rubylite. So continuing with the same topic of how the natural gemstones have so many different variations without emptying your pocket on the natural variety, and you don't have to settle for a lab-grown variety as well. You can opt for natural gemstones at a fraction of price when you can find their alternatives. For example, tourmaline is one of the most expensive semi-precious stones. In those amongst tourmaline, the most expensive one is rubylite. Why? Because of its name, rubylite, you can infer that it looks like ruby. So hence the name rubylite. As you can see, a beautiful, magnificent gem on your screens right now, set in 14 karat gold. You would also be able to understand that this looks like a deep purplish red sapphire or a deep purplish red ruby. So this particular gemstone is the top of the topmost semi-precious gemstone, which is tourmaline. Now, if this were to be a sapphire, there is no way this was going to be less than $250,000 anywhere in the world, if this were to be a sapphire. This one has got similar fire. They have just different mineral composition, but similar color, similar fire, all natural gemstone composing of all natural minerals. This beautiful rubylite 10 carats is just for 2,488 only. For just $2,488 only, you can find a gemstone which is equivalent to a natural ruby or a natural sapphire of purplish reddish color. This one has got no inclusions in it, has got really nice, beautiful facets. And when you look at it on your screen or whether on my hand, you'll be able to realize that how beautiful this looks with the kind of fire it generates. See, when I'm moving it around, you can see that it has that depth of color and beautiful purplish red color. If this were to be a natural sapphire or natural ruby, this would easily be more than $250,000. But you can enjoy the variation. You can look at it and rejoice at the natural beauty of it. You can marvel at the natural beauty of it for just 2,488. It's set in a beautiful mounting 14 karat gold. Thank you. Next up we have for you is number 25. Number 25 is a water sapphire. Now, adding on to what I was just saying about the natural gemstone have that ability to mimic their higher end counterparts. This water sapphire, as you can infer from the name, is natural iolite, which resembles a natural sapphire because of its deep blue color. And its purple color, at times, the purplish bluish color, also resembles to giroyasite, commonly known as one of the most precious and expensive gemstones in semi-precious category ever, tanzanite. Tanzanite, as you will remember from Titanic, went into a frenzy which has not stopped till date. That particular gemstone is found only in one place, which is in Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, hence the name Tanzanite. So that beautiful tanzanite of Jurassite species is known all over the world for its subtle beauty, really nice color, and transparency without any inclusions. But the pricing on something like that, with all the above qualities, would be no less than $5,000 a carat. And this one is a 8 carat iolite or water sapphire, as it's commonly known in the trade, has mimicking all of its quality for just $2,488 only. $2,488 for something which looks like a magnificent tanzanite. The same quality of tanzanite would not be less than $25,000. And this also mimics the royal blue color of a sapphire. So a sapphire like that would not be less than $200,000. So you can again enjoy a natural gemstone made in nature with all of its quality. See, the reason why I emphasize on the natural gemstone is because all the gemstones are made of different minerals. The mineral groups are the ones which make them up, and because of those minerals, they're tiny, tiny particles like stardust, which make them shine, which make the luster grow. The more the minerals which are in there in quantity and form an inclusion, that reduces the transparency in certain gemstones. And other than emeralds, every other gemstone which has more of inclusions would have a little bit less of, let's say, shine or the fire. So that's why when you're looking for a natural gemstone, you're looking for natural minerals, you want to be able to not only marvel at the color which the nature made it of, but also at the brightness, at the fire, at the shine of it. So for all those quality, if you go for a lab-grown gemstone, you won't be able to find it in there because of the process which they use. It always messes something up, and that's the reason why they never took off. They're always being sold at $10 a carat. They're being sold at $2 a carat. Those are the lab-grown ones I'm talking about. But when you talk about a natural gemstone, and you talk about the fact that they have that brilliant fire in them because of the mineral composition they have. A iolite's mineral composition is different from that of a tanzanite. A tanzanite's mineral composition is different from that of a corundum or a sapphire, but at the end of the day, they all have mineral compositions. And because of that, the color, the shine, and everything else comes out really brightly. So when you are enjoying, let's say, number 24 or 25, number 24, which was a ruby light, let me wear that one more time. So we can see natural ruby color and natural sapphire color side by side in semi-precious stones for a very low price. Both of these are natural semi-precious stones. So they are composing, they are made of natural minerals. The composition of minerals make them shine, make them have that natural color which comes together from, it's just a miracle how different minerals come together and form a different color. So you can get all these for a fraction of price, even the barest fraction of price, especially here, because even this ruby light in the market would be retailed for at least $5,000 easily, $5,000 to $10,000 if it was set in a brand ring and everything. But we brought the whole ring to you for 2,488. Same goes for this water sapphire. The retail prices are insane, but here we bring them to you for a wholesale retail price, sometimes at our acquisition cost, so you can enjoy the beauty of it without compromising on the natural aspect of it. With that, that would be the end of the show today. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you enjoyed the royal beauty uh, of Indian royal houses, which we brought to you, which we collected with great efforts, and we curated them, restored them, especially for our viewers here, so we are able to present to you an experience for the best prices. I would like to recap by bringing all the four bangles together and showing you how magnificent their artwork is and how beautiful they all look, and everything else in general will pale in comparison to these natural gemstones set in royal artwork of India. So here we are. We do this. I can bring this one to the front. I can set this here. A little bit less zoom, ma'am, maybe. A little bit zoom out, please. Yeah, thank you. So you can see the magnificent fours together, and you can see the quality. The restoration did nothing but just to make them fit for today's time, but the quality is from yesteryears. The Indian royal designing process was always commendable because they knew the kind of designs they want to make, the kind of natural beauty they wanted to depict. This depicts the human nature at its best. The emerald depicts the brains. So the emerald depicts the fact that you have your wisdom, as per your wisdom, and the diamonds, they represent the fortune, the vast fortune of the kingdoms. So this is the perfect marriage of wisdom with fortune. Along with that, rubies. So rubies were a representation, like red color, they were the representation of power. Again, diamonds were representing the fortune, the vast fortune, or the vast money they had, or the vast, how would I put it into the correct words? I would say the vast empire they led. That was the representation of diamond. The emerald, wisdom, the ruby, they had as a representation of the power which they had generated through the energies they had, through the royal lineage they were born into. So the ruby was representative of that. And then we had the sapphire. Now, sapphire is an interesting element. It represents sky, it represents water. So, what it represents over here is the fact that your mind needs to be still for you to prosper, for you to have a balanced mind. Because when you look at the sea and the sky, they give you calmness. But if either of those natural elements were to be angered, they can literally wipe off the entire civilization. So the blue represented the calmness and the strength in the calmness which you had in the sea and in the sky, along with the diamonds again representing the vast, the vast kingdom, the vast fortune, the vast treasure they had, the amount of treasures they had. So that was the representation from the diamonds. With all those three represented, finally they came to represent the best of them all, to represent the royalty, to represent their stature, to represent their money, and to just to show people the kind of royalty they were. They made one out of all diamonds. So the four all together were a representation of four different things, with the diamond being a constant factor, stating that you do need to be fortunate enough to have money to afford all these kind of luxuries, but you also need the other aspects to make that money grow, to have the smart investments being done. So what they did was they invested into gemstones. I mean, rather than investment, they had those gemstones as a symbol. They also had those gemstones always in their the they used to wear this I'm forgetting the word, but crown. They were also always a part of their crown jewels as well. So with that being said, my name is Dipesh. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be bringing you a lot more next time around. See you till then. Stay safe.